Hey, it's me, Sugarberry, and welcome back to another video. And today I'd like to show you the toys that I got for my birthday.
My birthday!
My birthday was back in July. I was born in 1982, so I turned 43 this year. I like to joke around that I'm an old lady now. Ever since I turned 40, I'm an old lady. But, I mean, I'm still young at heart, as you can see. Still loving the toys. So for my birthday, Prime surprised me with 2 boxes of G1 My Little Pony things. So one of the boxes, this box, has just G1 My Little Pony in it. And the second box is all ponywear and accessories, which I'm super excited about. Yes, I've already gone through this box to see what's all in here. There's 14 G1 My Little Ponies in here. 7 of them I think I have already in my collection, and 7 of them I don't. So yeah, let's just get right into these. So the first 3 in this box are these 3 So Soft ponies. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 other So Soft ponies in my collection. I don't have very many, so I'm really excited to add these. When I say So Soft ponies, if you're not familiar, they're flocked ponies. So they have this white fuzz all over their bodies. And I think the overall effect is really cute. There are some cons to flocked ponies. They can be difficult to clean because the glue that they used to flock them often turns yellow over time. But if the glue itself is yellow, it's very difficult to get them clean. Sometimes, depends how dirty they are and how aged they are. Secondly, the flocking can come off quite easy, so you get spots like this where there's flocking missing around the hooves and around the mouth. Those are the most common places. But this one actually isn't too bad. Like I said, just a spot around the mouth. There's maybe a little spot on the horn and on the bottom of the hooves. And I've seen other collectors, a lot of them will actually completely deflock the whole pony, which I think actually looks quite nice because then you can actually see their symbol a lot better. I find with the flocking, the symbols are not quite as clear. So this girl's name is Ribbon. She was released in year 4, so 1985-86. Light blue body, bright fluorescent yellow and orange hair. And this is how she looked when I pulled her out of the box. I haven't done anything to her yet. She has this green ribbon on her. I can't tell if it's an original ribbon or not. It could be. And then this green barrette. I totally remember these from when I was a kid. I remember having these in my hair. And of course her name's Ribbon because her cutie mark is a ribbon. Really beautiful. And Ribbon did make an appearance in the 80s cartoon. I think she could read minds if I remember right. And there was also a baby Ribbon, also in the cartoon. And baby Ribbon was having a hard time winking. And winking was basically where they would just like wink, close their eyes, and they would disappear and then reappear in another place. So both Mom Ribbon and Baby Ribbon had this ability, but Baby Ribbon was still learning and was having troubles picking up how to do it. So Mom Ribbon was helping her figure it all out. And then another pony that was released the same year is Lickety Split. So year 4, 1985. This is also a So Soft pony. And you can see there's some yellowing on her as well. I'm not 100% sure if that's the glue or if that's just because she needs a cleaning. Because again, I haven't touched any of these ponies yet. I haven't done any cleaning. But overall, she's in really beautiful shape. She is missing a little bit of flocking on the bottom of her feet, bottom of her hooves. But her face is still wonderful. A little bit of dirt. And it looks like she still has her original curl, which is great. Just needs a little fixing up. And it may be hard to tell, but her cutie mark is actually little ice cream cones. Don't know if you can see that. Again, it's just hard because of the flocking. The cutie marks aren't very clear. And I don't remember much about her character, but she was in the 80s cartoon as well, the My Little Pony and Friends. And then the third So Soft pony I got was this girl. This is Bangles. And she was released in the following year. So year 5, 1986-87-ish. And I think she's my favorite of the 3. I love her cutie mark. big giant heart with another small little heart. And I like her color scheme. This really pretty soft pink with blue hair, and it looks like there's a pink streak in her hair, or purple. I think it's a hot pink. Very pretty. And she's in really good condition. Like, I don't see any missing flocking at all. Oh, there is a little bit on her upper lip, but it's barely visible. She looks great. Oh yeah, and it never occurred to me that So Soft ponies, like, you can't read the writing on the bottom of their feet. Or maybe there is no writing on the bottom of the feet. Huh. I'm learning some things today. But yeah, she'll just need a cleanup and she'll be good to go on the shelf. Her hair is in great condition as well. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody that expressed sympathy for the loss of our dog Zoe back in June. I just want you to know that that was so greatly appreciated, everything that you said. It really meant a lot to me. It warmed my heart. And thank you so much for caring and for showing your support. And then I got Starshine here. And Starshine was released in year 2, so 1983-84. And as you can see, she is a rainbow pony. She's a pretty common pony, but I just didn't have her in my collection yet. I love that she's white with rainbow hair, and I love her sparkly symbol. She is extremely dirty, and there's some weird marks on her neck, like little bumps or something there. So I will see if I can get all of that off. I think I can. Magic erasers do wonders on ponies. And she's a Pegasus. She's got the wings. Absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And then we've got Sparkler, who was released in year 3, so 1984. Again, a fairly common pony, but another one that I just didn't have in my collection yet. By the way, there's a lot that I don't have in my collection yet. So I'm always excited to get some new ones, because I do find duplicates on a regular basis. Especially when you buy big lots of ponies. But the duplicates are usually like Blossom, Peachy, Cotton Candy, you know, all those original ones that are extremely common. So I think I have so many duplicates of those ones. So it always makes me happy to find one that I do not have yet. And Sparkler has this really cool glittery diamond symbol as her cutie mark. Purple hair with a streak of red in it. And it looks like she's got her original curl as well, which is really cool. She's a unicorn. Beautiful. And she's in really good condition as well. She just needs a good scrub and some hair help. And up on the shelf she will go. And then another common pony, Twilight. I can't believe I never had Twilight in my collection. Actually, to be honest with you, I think I thought I did have her, but I got her mixed up with, was it maybe Milky Way, or I don't know. There's a couple of ponies that have a very similar look to this. I can't remember the name of the other one. But Twilight was released in year 2, so 1983, so very early on. And her cutie mark is all these really pretty glittery purple stars, and they are in great condition as well. Pink body, white hair, purple streak in her hair, and she's also a unicorn. And again, just needs a good scrub and a little bit of help with her hair, and I think she's gonna be good to go. Oh, and Twilight did make an appearance as well in the 80s cartoon. I believe she made an appearance in The Rescue at Midnight Castle. And then the last pony that I do not have in my collection yet is Gingerbread from year 4, so 1985. And Gingerbread is a twinkle eye pony because she's got the sparkly gemstones in her eyes. These gems they're looking a little cloudy. So with these twinkle eye ponies, the gems have this really reflective, pretty iridescent coating on them. If the coating gets rubbed off, sometimes their eyes can just look kind of cloudy, zombie-ish. And I think that's what's happened to this eye. There's a little bit left on it. This one's a lot better, but that's okay. I'm not that picky. And like her name says, her cutie mark is little gingerbreads. Little gingerbread man. She's white, so she's very dirty. Definitely gonna need a scrub. She's got a orange mark across her forehead there. I think that'll come off pretty easy though. But her hair is in nice condition. Just needs a cleanup. A little bit of help. And apparently Gingerbread was in the cartoon as well. I don't remember seeing her in the cartoon, but that doesn't mean she wasn't there.
When you wake up, you could have gingerbread cookies and milk. But they still taste good.
So that's all the 7 ponies that I did not have in my collection yet. I'll just show you all the duplicates as well that are in this box. We've got Cotton Candy from year 2 in pretty good condition overall. Yeah, she's a concave foot version. She's got the concave feet. She's not a flat footer. Yeah, there's not much more I can say about her. She's beautiful. She's a classic. And then there's 2 blossoms in this box. So I don't even know how many blossoms I have now. Probably 10. Probably we're getting close to 10. But you can see there are 2 very different colors. Maybe one's more faded or was in the sun a lot more. They're both the concave foot versions, made in Hong Kong. So, I mean, obviously this one here looks like she's in much better shape. So she may even replace the one that I have, we'll see. But their hair is looking pretty good. I don't see any tail rust or anything like that. So 2 blossoms. And then we've got a Peachy from year 2. Again, another duplicate. She's got some disgustingness in her hair right here. I don't know what that is. But the rest of her is looking like she's in pretty good condition. Can't complain, really. And Peachy was released with the Pretty Parlor, which was like a play set that looked like a horse stable. It was blue, and it came with all kinds of accessories like horse bridles and hats, different kinds of hats. There was a little pet cat named Twinkles, you know, very cute set. Sadly, I don't have the set, but I do have Peachy. And I have another Sugarberry now. I do love Sugarberry, as I'm sure you've figured out by the name that I use on this channel. She's very, very dirty, but I think overall she's in very good condition. She's still got her original curls as well. And she was released in year 5, so 1986, 87, something like that. And she's what we call a twice as fancy pony because her cutie mark isn't just limited to this part. Her cutie mark goes all the way around her body. Really beautiful. And she's got a little strawberry on her forehead. And then we've got Heartthrob from year 4, so 1985, 86. Heartthrob was one of the very first ponies that I added to my collection because I think she's beautiful. I love her cutie mark with the hearts and the silver wings. I love the pink. I mean, I just love pink. Pink on pink. And I love that she's a Pegasus. She's got a really cute pose. Love the wings. I've always really liked this pose. And then finally there's Glory. She's a classic. Again, I already have her in my collection, but I think this one might actually have a better cutie mark than mine. I think the condition's better on this one. It's a little bit faded on this side, but still better than mine, I think. Her body's yellowed. You can see her head is a little bit more yellow than her body, but her hair is looking great. Purple and blue. And she's a unicorn. So that's it for the G1 My Little Ponies that Prime gave me. So I'd like to move on to the box of accessories and pony wear, but I'm going to turn the camera down. But I just want to say that up until now, I haven't really been a big pony wear collector. I mean, I like it, but I wasn't actively seeking it out. But I gotta say that some of this pony wear is actually pretty cute. So I'm gonna show you that now. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way. So the books that I got are the My Little Pony and the New Friends and My Little Pony at the Country Fair. I don't have anything like this in my collection yet, so I'm pretty excited about this. They're both copyright 1984, Hasbro Industries. Really cute artwork. Nice big writing. Looks like Blossom, Medley. Is that Peachy, Applejack? Really cute. And this one has Firefly on it. There's Medley again. Applejack. Really cute books. I haven't read through them yet, but I'm going to. All right, let's get into some pony wear. So I've already gone through this whole box. I've sorted through it all and divided it all into little baggies according to which set it goes to. So these pieces go to the Best of the West from 1983. So this looks like a harness. I think this is a harness that goes on the pony. And we have a saddle. Really cute pink saddle with hearts on it. How does this thing work? I don't know. All right, I think I'm getting this figured out. This is more challenging than I thought it would be. So this is a bridle. It looks like it fits this way, but it's broken. So I think this is how she's supposed to wear it. Around her nose and then around her face. Really cute. And then the saddle, of course. And there's more parts to this set that I don't have. These are the only two pieces that were in this box. That's really cute. It's too bad it's broken, but I like it. And this is the Tea Party set from 1983. Oh, that's right. I remember this one. So there's a duplicate in here, actually. So there's this gown type thing, this apron type thing, and there's two of them in here. So I'll just put one on her. There's the gown. It's pretty cute. And then it came with this little hat here, little straw hat with a purple flower on it. It's got ribbon so you can tie it on her if you want to. It's so cute. And then these plain pink shoes go with this set as well. There we go. She's wearing the whole outfit. How cute is that? So of course I'm not going to leave these shoes on her. It's never recommended to leave plastic accessories on your ponies because the color can transfer from the plastic accessory to your pony and it's very difficult to get that coloring off. So you never want to leave these on display on your ponies, these shoes. Then we have Pony Workout, Mother Baby Pony Wear from 1984. So this is an outfit that goes both on the mom and the baby. They have matching outfits, I should say. So there's a sweater and some pants. And then there's the sweater and the pants for the baby. And then there's 4 shoes for the mom. I think there was supposed to be 4 matching shoes for the baby as well. Let's see what this looks like on cotton candy. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's one of the funniest things I have seen. Oh man, it kind of reminds me of when people dress up their dogs. It's just so funny. Oh, I kind of like it though, I gotta say. Let me see what her shoes look like on there. There you go. There's the full effect with the shoes and everything. I kind of like these little stars here. They got a red star and a gold star. And matching trim. Kind of cute. Let's see what the baby looks like here. Might have to use a different baby pony. Her head's way too high. Yeah, I can't even get it on her. Let me try a different pony. This is one of the newborn twin ponies. See if it fits her better. Yeah, that goes over her head a lot easier. This might actually be even a little bit too big for her. Ay, that was a lot of work getting that on her. But look how cute she is. I think this outfit might actually be a little bit too big for her. This may be meant for one of the bigger baby ponies. Like this is one of the newborn twins. I'm thinking it's probably meant for the next size up. But she's so cute. Look at those two. Now, of course, she would have had the matching shoes that match her mom's outfit. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And then we've got this one. Oh, it's called Pony Love. I think this is the tennis one. And it was released in 1984 as well. This one is just meant for an adult pony. Let's see, how does this work here? And then this cute dress. Pony wear is a lot of work, I gotta say. It takes a long time to get it on. There we go, she's got her dress on. Cute, little bow at the front. Oh yeah, and then of course she's got her little tennis hat here. Little tennis visor. And then she's got little white shoes with bows on them. Voila! The whole outfit. I think that's the whole outfit. I'm guessing maybe she came with like a tennis racket or something, but I think this is pretty close to the whole thing. Then, what's this? Oh, Great Skates from 1983. I really like this outfit. It's super cute. So I guess you're supposed to put this thing on first. I think it ties like this around her body, something like that. And then the saddle goes on top, like that, something like that. And then she's got all these cute little, these 4 cute little skate slipper thingies. How adorable. Got 2 of them on. There. We finally got them all on. Oh my gosh. And they do roll too. That's the cutest thing. I did not know those even existed. That is so cute. So I don't remember what else came with this outfit, but yeah, oh my gosh, I love that. What else do we have? Parade Pizzazz. This set was released in 1983. So I have 2 sets of shoes here just because I had an extra set in this box. But the set only came with 1 pair of shoes. These are just the plain pink shoes. There's no bow or anything on them. And then this blanket thing that goes on their back. And then another bridle, very fancy bridle. This bridle is going to be interesting to get on, I'm sure. There, we got the bridle on. That looks kind of cool, with the very poofy feather on the top. Definitely looks like she's on parade. Her bangs are kind of getting in the way, but actually that went on a lot easier than I thought it would. There she is. Oh, this part, this string here is broken. This is supposed to go underneath her, I think, as well. And over and around, and it's supposed to attach here, I believe, just to keep this part on. But how cute is that? Look at her in her little shoes and her fancy mask. What else? Oh, something old, something new from 1984. This is likely the bridal outfit. So we have a wedding dress here. Oh, I think it's supposed to go over top of her tail. Yeah, like that. There we go, that's the dress. Pretty lace collar. It looks like it's satin, shiny. Pretty. And then her veil. Her veil just goes around like this. There we go, there's her veil. Really cute. And then she came with these 4 plain white shoes with bows on them. There, Cotton Candy's getting married. How about that? Beautiful bride. And then Lights, Camera, Action from 1984. One thing I'm noticing too is like most of this pony wear stuff is looking like it's in pretty good condition. Like maybe it wasn't played with very much. And I'm guessing because this all came from the same guy. This was a man, an older man that my husband Prime picked this up from. He, I'm guessing it was maybe one of his daughters or something that had this collection. That's just a guess though. Look at this gold dress. That's pretty fancy. Look at that gold dress with the gemstone on the front. How cool. And then she's got this mask. How does this go on like this? Look at that. That's cool. And then blue shoes with bows on them. These shoes are really loose for some reason. They come off very easy. How cool is that one? I love that this mask has little blue gemstones that match her shoes. And it's gold to match her dress. My goodness. I gotta say, I think this is probably one of my favorite ones. Just because of the mask. And this is from the Sun and Fun Mother Baby set from 1984. I don't have very many pieces of this outfit. We have two hats, one from the mom and one for the baby. And then I think this is a bikini bottom for the baby. Let's try this. So yeah, the elastic is broken on this hat, so it's probably not going to stay very well. But I think it should be worn like, oh yeah, like that. It should be worn that way. Cute little sun hat. Shade her from the sun. And then the little baby bikini bottom. I think it goes like this, something like this. Did I do that right? Or is that the bikini top maybe? I wonder if that's the bikini top. I think it is now that I think about it. Put it like this, maybe something like that. Maybe that's the bikini top. I'm not sure if it's the top or the bottom. It seems too small to be the bottom. That's cute though. And then her little hat. This one, the elastic is still good on this one. That's adorable. With her little sun hat. Ready for Rainbows, Mother Baby Pony Wear from 1984. I think this is, oh, this one's really cute. I think this is like the raincoat one. Yeah. So we've got a set for mom and we've got a set for baby. So there's mom's raincoat. Oh, I think the tail's supposed to go through this hole. Well, that's difficult. That's not easy. And it messes up the tail when you pull it through. There. There's the raincoat with the tail going through. And then we've got, oh, this is the baby raincoat. And her tail is supposed to go through here. There. Now she's got her little tail. Oh my gosh. All right, we've got a baby hat here. Which looks like a little sailor. And mommy's hat. There we go. Oh man. And then they each have a little bag that goes with them. Mom's bag and baby's bag. And then they each have little like rain slippers, I guess. They're not really shoes, they're more like slippers. But they're made out of the same raincoat material as everything else. So I'm not going to put them all on because it's going to take me forever to put them all on. But that's what the little rain slippers look like. Oh, that's so cute. What a cute little set. And this is the Sweet Dreams set. So this one comes with a couple of the purple curlers and it comes with slippers. I really like this. So she's got her PJs and they're kind of like a fuzzy material. Like you would want nice warm winter pajamas to feel like. Oh, I think I put them on backwards.
There's something not right here.
There, that's better. So there's a little hole at the bottom for her tail to come through. And then there's a little bow. And then lacy collar around her neck and around her legs. And then she's got a little bonnet. And then there's supposed to be, I think, 4 slippers, obviously, but there's only 2 in this box. There! Oh my gosh. I think that's really cute. I love the little slippers. And then, yeah, these little purple curlers, I think, are part of the set as well. And then we've got the Ice Princesses Megan and Pony set from 1985. So actually, one of these outfits here, I think this little jacket goes with Megan. So here's my Megan doll. Let's see how this jacket fits on her. There, she's wearing her little winter jacket. Put the hood up there. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm guessing she also had pants to match. And then, yeah, there's a matching jacket for a pony. And again, I'm guessing there was other pieces or other parts to this set. That's cute. I like that. Megan and Pony. I'm guessing Megan and Sundance, probably, since they're a classic pair. And what's interesting is they use the same material that they use on Megan's dress here. Very similar. It's like the same pattern. And then this is the Having a Luau set from 1985. I really like this one too. Anything tropical, Hawaiian, it's cool. This really cool Hawaiian shirt with purple birds and green palm trees on it. Oh yeah, look at that. Cotton candy and a Hawaiian shirt. And then there's a Hawaiian skirt here. Like it's supposed to resemble a grass skirt, I'm guessing. Oh my. And then she's got a little hat too that says Hawaii on the ribbon. Little flower. There's her hat. And then she came with just plain white shoes with a ribbon on each one as well. There we go. Cotton candy at a luau. What else do we have in here? Oh yeah, the Prima Ballerina Mother and Baby set from 1984 as well. So this is another one that goes on Mom and Baby. Looks like I'm missing a couple of pieces. Like this is the bodysuit for the mom. There should be a matching one for the baby as well. Oh, that's cute. I can tell already from the front. That's cute. Yeah, that's adorable. And then she comes with a little ballerina skirt. There's one for the baby and one for her. There's the skirt. And then leg warmers too. There's one of the leg warmers. It looks like I only have 3 of the adult ones and 3 of the baby leg warmers. That is such a cute outfit. And then there are shoes with the white shoes with the ribbons on them as well. I'm assuming the baby had shoes as well. There. And that's the baby skirt. There. And there's the baby leg warmer. So adorable. She's a little ballerina. Okay, I think that's almost it for the pony wear. There's just these accessories, which remember how we were talking about Peachy earlier and how she came with the pretty parlor. These are a variety of pieces that go with that set. It looks like there's duplicates of some things. There's 2 of these hats with the white hats with the pink flowers on them. And then there's 2 of these straw hats. There's 2 saddles. These both belong with the pretty parlor as well, the purple ones. And then there's a bridle here, along with another piece here. I believe this goes around the waist. And this is just a blanket that goes over the back of the pony. And then this was the basket that you would put the little cat Twinkles in. And then you would use this to attach it to the pony. So that's the idea. You would have the basket on her back, and then you could put Twinkles the cat in the basket, take her for a ride. And then this is the bridle. Assume it goes like this. Yeah, something like this anyways. Fits on her. Like that. And then of course the hats. Got a little straw hat here for her. And then I've got this whole bag of accessories here. So we've got this rocker here. This comes from the Lullaby Nursery, which is like the big nursery building that the baby ponies were featured in the cartoon. I already have one of these because I already have the Lullaby Nursery, but it's never hurts to have a second one. And then I've got 3 of these diapers. These are just the plain white diapers that could have come with the Lullaby Nursery. They could have come with any of the Play and Care sets or the Newborn Twins sets. Yeah, they're just your classic white baby diapers. This bib, this could have come with either Baby Gusty, Baby Moondancer, or Baby Applejack. I'm not sure which one specifically. I do have Baby Gusty and Baby Moondancer, but I don't have Baby Applejack, so this will probably go on one of those ponies. And then I've got this little rattle. This is actually from the Baby Buggy set. I do have the Baby Buggy. I'm missing a lot of pieces of it, but I do have it. And it does rattle. Originally, it would have had an elastic attached to the end here. I like the detail on it. It's got a little heart. And then I got a number of brushes and combs, which is super exciting. I'll just lay them all out so you can see them all. So we've got a couple of the butterfly ones, a purple one and an aqua one. I did not do any research to figure out which ponies these belong to. Sometimes it's really hard to tell because there's so many different shades of purple and so many different shades of aqua. It's really hard to tell by looking at a computer screen which one went with which. And then I've got this bird one, pink bird brush. Really cute. 2 of the whale brushes. I don't think I have any whale brushes in my collection yet, so that's exciting for me. And then this shell one I love. I think this probably came with one of the sea ponies. That's my guess. And then a flower one, lavender flower. And then a pink shooting star one. And it doesn't have a sticker, so it was probably not released with one of the rainbow ponies. And then I got this brush looking thing here as well. I really don't know what this is for, so if you know, please tell me. It's very strange. I don't know. It must have some sort of purpose, but I don't really understand. Is that how it goes? Very interesting. And then there's these things here, which I'm assuming go with one of the ponies or something. Like, this is how it was in the box. It's these 2 long purple strips with hoops on the ends. So I'm assuming somebody was using it to put it around the pony like this and then pull a wagon or something. But I don't know where these actually come from, if they're even meant to be with My Little Pony or not. Oh, and this is super cute and exciting. This is from Charmkins. So Charmkins was a toy line that was released by Hasbro back in the early 80s, 83, 84, I think, something like that. And Charmkins was a toy line that I never had any of when I was a kid. I actually don't think I even knew about this toy line when I was a kid. I think the first time I found out about this was through probably Lao Sky Painter. That's probably the first time I heard of it. So this is my first one. And the toy line was basically all of these little charms with little holes, little loops on them. They were either people or animals mostly. And they could be worn as jewelry. So you could hook them onto like rings, necklaces, hair clips, etc. And this one's name is My Pony Pixie. And it does say 1983 Hasbro on the back there. And she was part of the Jewelry Playmates Charmkins back, released, like I said, in 1983-84. There was a first release, and then she was part of the second release. And she also originally came with a pink ribbon that would attach to this, and you could wear it around your neck as like a necklace. And then I don't know what this is. Some sort of plastic thing with flowers all over it. No idea. Oh, and these two rollers here, I think they might belong to the Rockabye bed from the G1 My Little Pony line. I'm not 100% sure, but they're cute little aqua hair rollers. They come apart like that. And this is the little orange hair pick that I think goes with the Peaches and Cream Barbie. I know I've seen it somewhere else too. I think they used it for another toy line or for some other toy, but I can't remember what it was. But I'm definitely going to put it on my Peaches and Cream Barbie. And then I've got all of these Bretts here. There's a little Hello Kitty one. That's cute. Look at all these Bretts. All these shapes. I remember all of these from my childhood. Except for this one. I don't remember this one. And then there's a little hair clip here, a little butterfly one. Don't know what that belongs to. And then this thing, I have no clue what this is. I feel like I should know, but I don't. So if you do, kindly let me know in the comments. And then we've got a few different hangers, clothes hangers. Purple one, pink one. We've got a blue one here. Oh, this says Cindy on it. I didn't realize that. That's a Cindy hanger. That's cool. And then we have this little brush and this little comb. I don't know what these go to either. But they have very interesting ways of attaching to something. They've got little hooks on them. Wonder what those are for. Oh, and there's another hanger. And then I got all of these ribbons. I've got this ribbon with a flower on it and all of these. I think some of these are genuine My Little Pony ribbons. So that's cool. I always love getting these mystery accessories because it's just fun to discover where they come from. Oh yes. So this is not from My Little Pony. This is actually the umbrella from Dream Glow Barbie. I'm super excited to have this. So Dream Glow Barbie was released in 1985. This is her dress. It's pink with lace on it, and it's got all of these glow-in-the-dark stars on it. Absolutely iconic. And the umbrella originally had this same similar material on it as well, with the glow-in-the-dark stars. You can see there are stars on it, just the way it is, but yeah, with the material on top, it would have been epic. I don't have Dream Glow Barbie, unfortunately, just the dress. But now I'm just one step closer to having her whole outfit. Oh, and there's this top in there. It's probably vintage, but it doesn't have any markings on it or anything like that. Oh, look at that. That's part of one of the curlers. Somehow that ended up on the handle there. And then every year Prime asks me what I want to do for my birthday. And every year I always say either I want to go thrifting or I want to go to the antique mall. So we went to the antique mall and I picked up a few things just as a gift to myself for my birthday. Here's a bunch of the 1960s Kens, and I'm only drawing attention to them because I just found one at the thrift store the other day. He's got the same face as this guy here. 1962 Ken. And I think they've got a couple of the flocked hair ones here too, like the original 1961 ones, which is really cool. 60s Barbies, a couple 80s ones. It looks like in the very corner there is there's a glare, but is Style Magic Christie, I think. But she's wearing 70s clothes. That's cool. So many here. That's the Christmas one. These are good. Back in my favorite Barbie booth. See what she has today. Oh yeah. Maybe that one. What is that? Baby sister. Winter fun? Winter sport, Barbie. Oh. I have that skirt. It's Ken pants. That looks familiar. What is that now? Don't remember. Oh, this skirt too. That's also familiar looking.
Hey, you remember one of these little slides? One of these? Huh? Something for
Oh. I think this is actually from like Cindy or one of those knockoff lines. I forget what it's called, but I saw, was it Betty? Something Betty that had an outfit like this. That looks familiar too. Working out Barbie, that was here last time. Cotton style Barbie top. I had that, I think. I'm gonna take both hands and dig through this.
Barbies.
Oh, there's Beach Blast Ken. That's cool. And Barbie style. Nice. Dance Magic Christie. Escapades. They've got the African American versions. That's cool. Oh, I see a Barbie box. Let's see what it is. Hawaii Steven. Oh. What year was that released? Hawaii Steven. And somebody bought the Hart Family Surprise baby. The girl that used to sit right there. See, the boy's still there. This cabinet used to have a whole bunch of G1 My Little Ponies in it, but they've all been sold out. I see some G3s. And some fakies. What is this? It's a maxi fashion pack. Nothing fancy, just a denim skirt and a yellow top, but that's cool. That's a cave club. Ooh, is that Precious Places? That is. Some Spice Girls dolls. And check out this lunchbox, Barbie and the Rockers. That's really cool. Look up there. It's a Wessel's lunchbox. Love it. Look, it's Dino from the Flintstones. That's cool. Oh wow. Gymnast Stacy. I don't know who that is. It's a Teresa, but I'm not sure which one that is. Yeah, that's that, is it spring something? Maybe? And a Rainbow Bright doll. This is one of the bigger ones from the 80s. I like the smaller size better though. This place is massive. They've just redone the whole third floor, so there's even more stuff here now. Look at this Farrah Fawcett poster. So cool. And there's some G1 My Little Ponies. I think think I have all of those. But it's still cool to see that there's actually some here. I come to this booth a lot because there's always something. I think there's a strawberry shortcake. There's another one. Raspberry tart, I already have her. Some He-Man figures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those are cool. Oh, some more strawberry shortcakes. It looks like Orange Blossom is gone. Very cool. This whole area is really cool. There's a G3. I don't think I have that one. Kinds of fun stuff here. There's some G1s. Baby Shady and Peachy. I have both of those already. What else? And there's, I think those are little Kittles, right? Those little dolls in the jars. He-Man. The strawberry shortcakes. Oh my gosh. I don't remember that outfit right there. Don't remember that outfit. I'll have to look into that. There's the country camper from Barbie. Is that the one? I think that's the one that Loud Sky Painter has. That's so cool. There's sour grapes in a vase. I can't see the price though, otherwise I'd be tempted. Let's see. So I picked up Orange Blossom. She's still in her original box.
My name's Orange Blossom. Ever heard of me?
I have been wanting Orange Blossom for the longest time, but then I found her in the box here. She is missing her pet Marmalade, which is a little orange butterfly, but that's okay because, spoiler alert, I actually found her pet at the thrift store not too long ago, so it just made sense to buy this. And I think she's already been removed from the box at some point, so I'm gonna take her out and show you. She's so adorable with her little orange outfit and curly hair. I just love this little orange outfit and her matching orange shoes. Let me take her off the card. And she's not gonna stay in the box because the box is not in great condition, but I am gonna hang on to it for sure. There she is. So my current strawberry collection has just been mostly me finding bits and pieces here and there online or, you know, at thrift stores or whatever. So it's always been a challenge to find the shoes for my strawberry shortcake characters. So it's nice to actually have one that has her complete outfit and her shoes. And she's even still got the little flower at the tip of her hat and the little plastic ties that keep the hat attached to her head. And I learned my lesson not to cut those. I forget which one I bought. I think I found it at a thrift store and it still had the hat attached to the head. But I cut this thinking it was just part of the hat, but I didn't realize it actually kept the hat attached to the head. So lesson learned, don't cut those. And this dress here, it looks like it's two pieces because there's a skirt and there's a like a poncho top sort of piece, but they're actually attached. I always thought they were separate pieces, but they're not. They're attached. Cute little bow. And she's got the classic green and white striped tights. Adorable. And in the cartoon, the Big Apple City cartoon, Strawberry Shortcake takes a trip to the Big Apple City, which is actually where she meets Orange Blossom. So Strawberry Shortcake ends up in this park and she's walking around and she sees Orange Blossom painting. And Orange Blossom is a little bit quirky, but they become fast friends and she shows her around the city, introduces her to a number of other characters. So Orange Blossom was actually originally released in 1980. It was just the doll and her little red comb. And then she was re-released in 1981, so the following year, doll, comb, and the little butterfly pet. So 2 releases of her. And then at the Antique Mall, I also bought these 2 together. This is the Peculiar Purple Pie Man, and this is Sour Grapes. And like I said, they're both from the Strawberry Shortcake line. And if you've watched the cartoon, then you'll know that these 2 are the villains of the show. So he's the Peculiar Purple Pie Man from Porcupine Peak. He's the main villain, I think. He's in more of the show than Sour Grapes is. He's, of course, always trying to sabotage Strawberry Shortcake and her friends. He absolutely hates it when she uses berry language. Strawberry Shortcake would say something like, "Oh, thank you very much," but instead of very, she would say berry, so thank you very much. That just drove him insane. So this is a good portion of his original outfit. He's still got his hat, and he's got his t-shirt. He's just missing his purple mustache, and he had a white apron that went on top of this. His pants are molded on. They don't come off. And he also came with a pet crow or a raven, like a black bird of some kind. And he is actually a duplicate for me. I already found him once at the thrift store for actually a great price. But mine is missing the t-shirt. So now I have the t-shirt to go with him. But the reason I picked him up was because he was in a bag with Sour Grapes here. Sour Grapes, like I said, she's the other villain of the show. She was released in 1981. Both her and the Peculiar Purple Pie Man were both released that year at the same time. And they were partners in crime. She would come visit the Peculiar Purple Pie Man. But she did have this really annoying yodel sound that she made. She would sing, I guess. And that also annoyed the Peculiar Purple Pie Man, but they still continued to work together to sabotage Strawberry Shortcake and her friends. And she was originally introduced in the Pets on Parade episode of the Strawberry Shortcake cartoon. And so as you can see, she's got a purple dress with grapes all over it, with a blue tie at the back. This is actually attached to her dress to keep it on, kind of like a halter style. Grape earrings, like her name. Fantastic makeup, beautiful eye makeup, very dramatic. Huge arched eyebrows, very villainous, like purple and blue hair. There is an elastic in her hair, but I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna change that up with something else. And then her legs are all molded, so she doesn't have shoes to worry about. And same with her green gloves here. So cool. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!